Can you claim tax relief for commuting to a temporary workplace? I'll explain in this short video. As you are probably aware, employees are not eligible to claim a tax deduction for the cost of travel between home and work, but there are some exceptions. One of the main exceptions to the rule is where an employee must attend a temporary workplace to perform a task for a temporary purpose, even if it's on a regular basis. Steve works as a project manager. His office is based in Runcorn. Steve is required to visit a warehouse site in Liverpool to monitor his current project's performance. The project is expected to last for 12 months. The warehouse is a temporary workplace, so Steve will be able to get a deduction for the travel expense, even if he travels from home, as it is temporary for 12 months until a project is completed. A workplace does not count as a temporary workplace if the employee attends it for more than 24 months. HMRC state that a period of continuous work is where the duties are performed at the location to a significant extent. A significant extent is defined as when an employee spends 40% or more of their working time at the location. If it is found that the worker does spend 40% of their time at the workplace for over 24 months, then it will be classed as a permanent location. Therefore, they will be unable to get a tax relief for commuting, as it is not a temporary location. Sandra is employed full-time as a care home manager in Manchester. She is sent to a home in the Wirral for 3 years and then to return back to Manchester care home. Although the move to the Wirral is not permanent, it is longer than 24 months, meaning that it does not qualify as a temporary workplace. Therefore, Sandra is unable to get a deduction for her travel expenses. It is common that there are changes in circumstances. For example, if a temporary post is extended so that it will last longer than 24 months. If this is the case, then the workplace will be classed as temporary until it has passed the 24 months. If an employee has a fixed-term contract, then they are not eligible for the relief from home to work travel costs, even if the contract is less than 24 months. This is because the employee attends all of the workplace for the most of the contract period. Jane is employed on a fixed-term 12-month contract at a bank in Birmingham. Although the contract is for less than 24 months, the Birmingham office is not a temporary location, as Jane works there for the duration of her contract. If you are currently travelling to a temporary workplace, then make sure that you are receiving the tax benefits that you are entitled to. If you'd like to know any more, please get in touch with us. I hope that's useful. If you'd like to see more videos where we answer lots of questions on tax and accounts, take a look at our YouTube page. You can also subscribe for more videos.